SOLAS Chapter 15, Safety Measures for Ships Carrying Industrial Personnel, entered into force on 1 July 2024. It was introduced to create a clear international safety framework for ships carrying industrial personnel, IP, especially for offshore and energy sector operations where normal SOLAS cargo ship requirements do not fully address the risks of personnel transfer at sea. Industrial personnel are persons transported or accommodated on board for offshore industrial activities carried out on other ships or offshore facilities. These activities include construction, maintenance, decommissioning, operation, or servicing of offshore installations connected with renewable energy, oil and gas, aquaculture, ocean mining, and similar sectors. For the purpose of Chapter 11, industrial personnel are not treated as passengers. However, when numbers are calculated, industrial personnel, special personnel, and passengers are considered together, and the number of passengers must not exceed 12. Chapter 15 generally applies to cargo ships and high-speed cargo craft of 500 gross tonnage and above, constructed on or after June-July 2024, carrying more than 12 industrial personnel. Existing ships previously authorized to carry more than 12 IP must comply with the relevant transitional IP code requirements by the applicable survey date. Ships not previously authorized must comply with Chapter 15 and the IP code before carrying more than 12 IP. The chapter makes the International Code of Safety for Ships Carrying Industrial Personnel, IP code, mandatory. Applicable ships must be certified as cargo ships or high-speed cargo craft under the relevant SOLAS provisions, comply with the IP code, and carry a valid industrial personnel safety certificate issued after survey by the administration or a recognized organization. The IP code covers the main additional risks related to industrial personnel. It requires safe personnel transfer arrangements, suitable position keeping, updated records of the number and identity of persons on board, adequate subdivision and stability, machinery and electrical redundancy, fire safety, sufficient life-saving appliances, emergency communication, safe recovery of persons, and controls for dangerous goods. Industrial personnel must be medically fit, at least 16 years old, able to communicate with the crew, properly trained in personal survival, fire safety, and personal safety, and familiarized with ship-specific emergency procedures and transfer equipment. Overall, SOLAS Chapter 15 and the IP Code aim to ensure that ships carrying offshore workers provide a safety level appropriate to the increased number of persons and the special risks of offshore transfer operations.